Hello YouTubers, this is Cessnaace. A couple of days ago I received some laser discs from Japan, Wacky Races. Now, judging from some of the comments I've received, people are familiar with the games based on this license, but not the actual television series. This was a TV series produced by Hanna-Barbera in the US in the late 60s, I believe. When I received these, I discovered they're in Japanese language only. They're dubbed into Japanese, and it's kind of strange hearing the opening theme sung in Japanese because I'm used to it in English. I have this game, or a game called Wacky Races for the Dreamcast, but I couldn't find it. I guess I could just wiggle that, but that wouldn't be much of a throw. I went online and checked Digital Press's website and did some research and came up with a list of all the Wacky Races games that I could find and for what systems they were released for and in what countries. I don't know what interest this will be to anybody, but I just thought I would throw it out there. Okay, games simply called Wacky Races. I found one released for the NES, for the Game Boy Color, for the 3DO, but only in Japan. Now, Luke Morris 1 at one time had a play video up on his channel for this game, and he may still do. That's not proper English grammatically speaking, but anyway, you know what I mean. It's probably still up there, so check out his channel. Okay, and there's a Wacky Races game that was released for the PlayStation, but only in Europe, and then there's the Dreamcast game, which was released in a lot of places, including the US. Okay, and then I found a game called Wacky Races 2 in Space. This one was apparently released only in Japan. And then there was a game called Wacky Races Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters, which was released in Europe for the PlayStation. And then a game called Wacky Races starring Dastardly and Muttley, released in Europe for the PS2. Dastardly and Muttley are those two. Muttley is the dog. Okay, and then most recently, and here in the US as well, a game was released for two different systems called Wacky Races Crash and Dash, one for the DS and one for the Wii. I know I've seen the one for the DS, I just can't remember actually physically seeing the one for the Wii. Anyway, this is a fun series for those of you who aren't familiar with it, and the Dreamcast game is really good and captures the mood of the TV series quite well. Until next time, stay awesome.